The Home Secretary Amber Rudd has written to every member of the House of Lords, urging them not to back an opposition amendment to the Brexit bill. The government could see its first defeat today over the status of EU nationals living here in the UK. Our political editor, Ranveer Singh, is in Westminster. Morning to you, Ranveer. So does this imply a desperate government?
Well, they're certainly desperate not to have the progress of the bill slowed down by starting this ping-pong between the House of Lords and MPs if this amendment is passed tonight. But, you know, the language around this particular change that they want to the bill is really quite emotive. One Lord I've heard saying it's inhumane and self-defeating to keep EU nationals here in the UK hanging in the balance when negotiations start. And look, that self-defeating bit may reflect this GMC survey, which I found interesting, of European doctors, 60% of whom here in the UK say they're considering leaving because of Brexit. So in the end, it's really a question of trust. So when Amber Rudd sends this letter out, as she did, saying, please don't doubt us, we will treat EU citizens with the utmost of respect. Do peers really believe her, or do they actually think, actually, we need this cast-iron guarantee written into the law? And also a question of trust between the UK and EU leaders then, because if we write it into the law, there is absolutely no guarantee coming from the EU that they will do the same for Brits abroad before negotiations begin. And don't forget, EU have said, actually, we won't even talk about this until Article 50 is triggered. So from Theresa May's point of view, there is an awful lot hanging in the balance tonight, not least the fact that her desire to trigger Article 50 and begin negotiations by as soon as possible in March may well now be pushed back.